In a world painted with the soft hues of winter, tucked away amidst rolling hills, stood an old boarding school. Its stone walls had witnessed generations of laughter, whispered secrets, and quiet tears. This wasn't just a school. It was a home for dreams, a sanctuary where young hearts learned the meaning of friendship, kindness, and hope. Jewelry within these walls, though sometimes touched by sadness, always found its way to a warm, hopeful smile. Our story begins on a crisp autumn morning as a small, shy girl named Lila stepped through the grand oak doors for the first time. Her eyes, wide with a mix of fear and wonder, took in the towering bookshelves and the flickering fireplace. She clutched a small, worn suitcase in one hand, and in the other, a single, delicate blue ribbon. It was a gift from her mother, a silken promise that she would never be truly alone. Lila felt like a tiny boat in a vast, unfamiliar sea. The other students, with their confident chatter and easy friendships, seemed like a world away. They noticed her quietness, her tendency to stay in the shadows of the large, echoing halls. Whispers followed her like her own shadow. Look at her, always by herself. And what's with that silly ribbon she carries everywhere? Their words were like tiny, sharp pebbles, and Lila's heart ached with a loneliness as vast as the winter sky. She would often retreat to the quietest corner of the library, the blue ribbon a soft comfort in her palm, its color a reminder of her mother's loving smile. One afternoon, during a particularly blustery day, a group of older students decided to have some fun at Lila's expense. They cornered her in the courtyard, their laughter echoing off the cold stone. "What's so special about that ribbon?" "Shki!" one of them taunted, snatching it from her hand. Lila's heart leaped into her throat. "Please, ... give it back," she pleaded, her voice barely a whisper. The ribbon fluttered in the wind, a tiny flag of blue against the gray sky. Just as tears welled in Lila's eyes, another girl named Alara stepped forward. She was known for her kindness and a spirit as bright as the morning sun. "That's enough," Alara said, her voice firm but gentle. She took the ribbon from the surprised student and carefully handed it back to Lila. "It's beautiful," Alara said, her smile melting the ice around Lila's heart. "Does it have a story?" And so Lila told her. She spoke of her mother, of the promise tied into the fabric, and of the courage it was meant to give her. She spoke. Other students who had gathered to watch fell silent. They didn't see a shy, strange girl anymore. They saw a daughter holding on to a piece of her mother's love. That day, something shifted. The blue ribbon was no longer a target for teasing. It became a symbol. It represented the courage to be vulnerable, the strength found in memories, too, and the simple, powerful act of one person standing up for another. From that day forward, Lila wasn't alone. Alara became her closest friend, and soon, others joined their circle. They learned that behind Lila's shyness was a world of wonderful stories and a heart full of kindness. The blue ribbon became a quiet emblem for all of them, reminder that even in a big, sometimes scary world, a small token of love can tie hearts together, creating friendships that warm you even on the coldest of days. Lila had found her courage, not just in the ribbon, but in the connections she had finally made.